Hello, hello, hello. So this is gonna be my last video in cloning apps. And the magic number for this desktop is 7. I got 7 working clones. And I'll start with my first choice, and then I'll go down the list to number 7. First choice is parallel space. So it opens like this. Double click. Double click. And it's going to load the city. And I'm going to load all the cities and show you how you can flip from city to city. So this video will be you have to have a little patience with this one, but just to show you that they're all working and you can function on 32 gigs of RAM. And I have a 64 gig SD card. And when you can, save apps to your SD card, not your main apps. Because if your SD card breaks down, then you know. Anyways, okay, so that's parallel space, account 1. Now we go back home. Second choice is parallel light. It's essentially the same thing. So it opens, double click on the city. Now here it doesn't give you, this cloning app doesn't give you the feature to rename your city. How I like Knox lets you do that. So I'm going to have 7 cities open, hopefully it won't crash. And you can bear the wait. Did you guys like that Doomsday Quack attack? That was pretty cool. If you watch the video. So it took some tweaking. It took just doing it over and repeating the steps over and over again. I had some trouble with getting these cloning apps to work, but it just took some time and patience. I just would redo it and redo it and redo it again until it works. Now, I've already explained which ones Google Play services doesn't work in. And I'll recap that in a moment. Okay. So that's that city. We go back to the desktop. Now, my third choice is go multiple. And I'm not going to load that city, but you can load it if you want to. I'm going to save time because I'm running out of time. Next choice, after go multiple, number 4 is Ancient Island. It's actually called just Island. Is the name of the cloning app. That's 4th choice. And it does save your Google account login, so that's working. Parallel space and parallel space light also save your Google login. Go multiple does also. All right. Okay, so Ancient Island's working. That's number 4. Number 5 is Dr. Clone. Now, I struggled with this one a lot. It has crashed over and over and over and over. And it takes forever to load up. I mean, it would work and then it would crash. It would work and then it would crash. It would work and then it would crash. And now it's finally working. It's weird. I think the apps gain knowledge, like sync wise with the atmosphere and the elements, and like apps can learn and do stuff on their own. I don't know. It's not, because like, you know how certain things, if you do it time and time again, you know it's going to be a certain result. Well, not with this. So this is a crappy little feeder city. Oh, city's attacked. Woo! Look at that. But I got the highest, well, let me just do this real quick, because I am in war. I got the highest, I maxed out my war cards here. I want to show you guys a disaster real quick on a maxed out card. Let's review this epic. Gambling, yeah, nice. So this is a starter city. Let's check out the war real quick. So I got 12 energy. They're almost all bubbled. So we are not... They are fighting back. Those are the die-hard players. I say thanks to them for playing, because I've played teams that just sit behind a bubble and don't even play. So let's just take it from the top. Let's see what my maxed out card is. 2355. I'm gonna jackpot that. Okay, watch this, guys. Jackpot. My highest war card. 2355. Doubled. So I got 4710 on that jackpot. Nice. And I got 4 energy left. That's 950. There we go. And I don't have time, but I can always unlock these disasters at the bottom. And in my previous video, I did show you Doomsday. Okay, so back to our cloning apps. That was number 1, 2, 3, 5. Number 6 is Nox. Now this one and Dr. Clone are the ones where Google services doesn't really work that great. But Nox is cool in the sense that you could clone 2 SimCities. It's the only cloning app that allows 2 instances of the same app. I tried to clone Nox and it didn't work. Like in parallel space, so I could have like 4 instances in one app. You know, but at least it's saving the right city. And once you have, and I got all my passwords and logins down, so I have everything like set to a setting, customized settings. You know, you gotta check your Google profile, your GamerPlay ID profile, make sure those settings are, you know, working properly. And if you can't log in through the Google service, you can log into Facebook. So I suggest you guys, because that's how I retrieved a 4-year-old, 4-year-old cities when I first started playing SimCity, and they actually loaded the old city into the new updated version of SimCity. So that's because of they were saved on Facebook accounts. Now mine are fake dummy alias accounts, but they work, and I'll keep them as long as possible because that's all I use them for, is to have a save restore point via Facebook. I know it's taking forever to load. This one's a bit slow, but let's just see if it loads the city. Is it gonna crap out on me? I got 4, I think 5 or 4 loaded already. Should finish. Oh, come on. Not for the viewers. Don't. This isn't the final cloning episode. You better open. Let me pause it. Okay, so Nox is working. It just loaded my Google gamer ID before I hit the playback. Here's one of my Frosties that I'm working on. But okay, so Nox and Google services and Facebook works in Nox. That one, it's just Dr. Clone it's doesn't always work. You'll see. Okay, so next we are on to multiple space. Now this one is the one where I would always have to reset the SimCity back to its original state by deleting the data and then having to go through tutorial to level 1 government building and then logging in. So, because it would lose its position, it would forget where it's at, but for some reason, maybe because I got things more organized, it's like, maybe because I'm more organized, it's more organized? I highly doubt that, but it's remembering the correct city to load. Yep. XPPHQ. So that's good news. So this video will be over in just a brief moment, and I'll just flip through them and show you that they all work. And this is a 32 gig RAM Samsung S2 tablet, Tab A. It was affordable. It's in good condition. Okay, so let's make sure that's all of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yep. So you just hit the little page and you want to find which SimCity you want. They're all right there. So here's my SimCity parallel. Here's my parallel light. Whoa. What was that? That was crazy. There's Nox, multiple space, Dr. Clone, Island, Go Multiple, Parallel Space Light, and Parallel. Okay, so guys, that's it. It's gonna be not top 10 but top 7. So this is it, guys. Finishing the cloning apps, and they all work if you download them correctly from GameGuardian.net. You want the optimized version, and if you don't have a rooted device, that's okay, because you're going to use the hack 32-bit and 64 virtual space. You're going to download that. So number 1, parallel space. Number 2, parallel space light. Number 3, go multiple. Number 4, just island. I renamed all my icons, that's why they look weird. So it's hard to tell which is which. Number 5, Dr. Clone. Number 6, Nox. N-O-X. And number 7 is multiple space. So they're all working. How do I get out? Alright. That will be it for this 15-minute episode. Closing out app cloning. Hope you enjoyed. Thank you for watching. I'll see you next time.